This video started off talking about gigging today. So I do talk about a few other things, but it's all relative and connected to being an independent contractor, an entrepreneur, and the like. So I'll use the footage that I recorded throughout the day. And I will say this. I completed no Uber Eats, no Grubhubs. I completed 3 shop and delivers with Spark. And I had that one unexpected fit right in, no lag time, delivery that I was comfortable and capable of completing. And it was just a perfect, I was out 6.5 hours. And I also uploaded a video earlier, so I got stuff done. I only drove 53 miles. That's not bad, and I earned $97 and change. Not bad. I could have earned more if I, drove around, bopped around. I'm just done with that. I will keep Uber Eats and Grubhub alive by squeezing in a couple here, a couple there once a week, just to keep them active and just keep them in my back pocket. So I'm not sure if I'm going to work tomorrow. If I do, it will be Spark and shipped. Unless I get an unexpected delivery, an unexpected bulk deliveries, and they might fit in, but we'll see. But I like this a lot better. It was nice getting into the stores. I went to the same store 3 times, Walmart, Levittown, shopped and delivered. Done. Perfect. It's November 16th. It's a nice time of year to work the gig apps. In my opinion, in my market, it's the weekend. It's windy out, but it's beautiful. This is enough to wear. It's really that nice out. If it wasn't so windy, I would have walked. Anyway, today starts a new day for me. I'm going to switch it up. I'm going to mainly focus until the end of the year working Spark and shipped. And if you watch my other videos, you watched me go through highs and lows this week. And it's time to start a new schedule, working different times, working less hours, earning more money. And I was very focused on, I want to work during the week, during the day. You know what? I got to take off a day here, a day there during the week. It's not worth it. And it's too little money. If I'm going to work, I have to work the prime time hours so I can work less hours, earn more money, and work different gig apps. And in my opinion, working more Spark and shipped. And of course, Dlivrd. And both deliveries, a handful of times a month. That seems to be my routine with them. It works for me. It's $2.25. So I'm having a snack, and I've never had this before. It's a Trader Joe's yogurt, Greek non-fat yogurt. I need a little protein. Black raspberry. My very first time giving it a try. When you have your favorite flavors? And I said, I'll try this. A lot of protein, which is good because I need it. I'm going to suck it up. I'm going to see probably 3 or 4 shop and deliver or curbside pickup. And I feel now in my market, it starts kicking the Spark. So I'll wait 5 more minutes. I'll drive down the street, get to my location, and I'll turn on the app probably at 2:40. And we'll see what happens. Stay tuned. It took me a few minutes to figure this out, how to get this off, because I found a substitution that was on the list, and then the customer reached out and they rejected it. So what I did was I closed down the app, I reopened it, I opened up the original item. They wanted Poland Spring, and I just said there was no substitution. I waited a few minutes to close the app again, and now this came up. Yes, I removed these 2 items. It's telling me you could put them back, and I already did. There you go. Excellent. I started gigging with the gig apps. My very first app was DoorDash. 8 years ago. I was a deli clerk, so I say 8 years ago. The traffic in the past 8 years, the congestion of traffic, it's out of control, especially in the past 2 years. I have seen a significant increase of cars, scooters, motorcycles on the road, automobiles on the road. I cannot believe I'm not at the drop-off yet on a Saturday afternoon at 4:30. And I'm off the main roads. Like, usually I take the side roads to save some time. There is so much congestion, traffic, foot traffic. I mean, it's just, it adds so much time to your trip. I can't believe I'm still not there. I was very fast with the shop. I thought I earned some money. It's just getting harder and harder and harder to earn the amount of money I used to earn, even just a couple of years ago. We don't have to go back 8 years, just a couple of years ago. You have to give more of your time for less money. More of your time for less money. I went out with a positive attitude today. And I'm like, you know what, from now on in, it's just part-time income. It's no more, I'm going to have $1,000 a week unless I hurt myself. And I'm done with that. So let's see what the rest of the night brings. I turned down a $60 payout for earlier today through Dlivrd. I did not want to deliver to someone's house. I just didn't want to do it. And it was in Roslyn Heights. I didn't want to go over there. I just completed that Spark. Dlivrd sent a last minute offer, with a $10 incentive. It's paying $40 to a place I'm familiar picking up and dropping off. And sometimes that happens. Things happen for a reason. I would rather do this on a route that I'm comfortable with, I'm familiar with. When I get there, I'm delivering to a foreign exchange student school, housing. And they all come out and grab all the stuff with their cart. They're very prepared. And I said it was meant for me to do that again. I usually deliver to them at least a few times a month. So things happen for a reason. I want, I'm just uncomfortable walking into people's homes. And it's a lot more work. And if you can't lift stuff and you have to go up and down stairs, you have to provide the service. And I just don't have it in me anymore. Okay, if you watch me, a friend of mine just reached out. I haven't read the text yet. When you go it alone as an entrepreneur, people don't really understand what you're going through. And you stop sharing it with people, because I've been hiding my double life for years because I really believed in myself. And I feel that most people really didn't believe that I would make it as far as I did and where I'm about to go. I have to skip a holiday, and I've said that. And of course, the one person that is my concern is my mother. However, she's going to be with family and friends that day. I have to skip Thanksgiving. I have to do it for myself. It's a sanity check. People don't realize that I have been living this double life of struggle for so long that I need to regroup. And the next time I'll be regrouping is when I could take off a Thursday, Friday, and a Saturday that I feel this type of service won't be busy. I don't want to take off leading up to Thanksgiving because I want to earn the money. And I really don't want to. Just because you skip a holiday once, a couple of times in your life, you got to do what's right for you. I hear it in my own voice, and I feel it, but nobody's ever empathetic to you, what you're going through. And I have to step back and be real cool and be quiet and calm. So now I'm really grateful. I'm taking this very easy ride to Wantagh, be dropping it off in Farmingdale, and right now the traffic is nice. I can't believe how long it took me to get to that drop-off. Spark kept sending the notification, you should head to the drop-off. I am. The journey was really long. It matters very much to me this Thanksgiving to spend a couple of days in my home, which I have never done on Thanksgiving. I have always either worked or went someplace else, and I just don't have it in me this year. And I also feel that this will be the last time that I will be able to step back and enjoy my little space alone. I'm going to lose time that I'm used to having, and I know it, but it's all good. And I really need a mini vacation in my own space, just doing whatever the hell I want to do and whatever the hell I feel I need to do. Because if you don't want to give time, then you don't make plans to do other things. And I'm willing to give the time now. So, I really look forward to it. I just need a time alone. And like I said, I lived a double life for almost 20 years. And nobody ever really gave an F. Nobody really understood the struggle and the journey. And I listen to a lot of entrepreneurial videos. I listen to big names interviewing very successful people. And they all have one thing in common. And they all have said it over and over again. There comes a time that you have to leave some people behind, or you're not going to go where you want to go. And it's not nice. I'm not saying forget about people, but there are some people that I already left. The few people that are in my life will always be a part of my life. But up until that last little group that I see, it would be enjoyable to spend Thanksgiving with them. I can't do it for my mental sanity, my physical health. I need to have that time alone. Where other people, I left a lot of people behind. It really is true. You gotta leave people behind because they'll hold you back. They don't want the same things you do. And don't feel bad about it. Don't feel bad about it at all. So, I say the people who have been in my life for the past 7 years are staying till the end. But it's okay to skip a holiday. It's okay to say, you gotta regroup. I have never spent just chilling. I'm so looking forward to it. And I am looking forward to, Christmas and New Year's and being around family and friends, but it's not going to happen on Thanksgiving. Nope.